Hello
Hi
everyone.
everyone.
Welcome to our podcast. Okay, today I'm not alone. I'm with
Alif Naufal Maulana.
and I'm Tita Nia. Today we are going to discuss a topic. The unconventional topic is a child-free living.
Yeah.
You hear about that, right?
Yeah, I heard about it pretty frequently that most married people must have a children to continue their bloodlines.
Okay. So before that, so let's start with the idea that child-free living should be a choice primarily
Yeah.
made by people who are struggling financially or feel they don't have a lot of time, a lot of knowledge to properly educate their children. What do you think about this?
I kind of agree because having children is a big responsibility and it's not fair to expect everyone to take on that responsibility for those who are struggling financially. Having children can be a huge burden. They might not have enough money to provide for their children's basic needs, yeah? And like food and shelter and other primary
Home.
things, yes, a home. And for those who feel they don't have enough time and knowledge to educate their children, it can be pretty hard for them to uh, make a start for their children like that.
I kind of agree with that. That's a great point, Alif. When we think about the financial burden of raising a child, is it not just about the initial cost of raising child, but also in the long-term expenses like education, healthcare, and a
It's true.
living agreement?
True, true.
Like we need a lot of money,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
And
Um, exactly, and it's not just about the individual's ability to care for a child. It's also about systemic issues that contribute to poverty and inequality. For example, people who are struggling financially often have limited access to resources, healthcare, and not just that. Usually, their time can be cut short for their children. They should weigh the potential benefits of having children against the potential drawbacks.
absolutely, Alif. So, what about those who feel they lack the time and knowledge to educate their children? How do you think they should approach this decision?
Well, for those who lack the time and knowledge for their children, it's crucial to consider the long term consequences too of their decision. Like I said, they should have the responsibility to make the children good for their family. Like they must have certain benefits for that too.
I see.
So, including the impact of their career and potential relationships. Additionally, they should explore alternative options such as adoption or fostering, which can provide them with the opportunity to care for the children without the financial and time commitments associated with raising biological children.
Okay, that's a great point, Olive. Adoption and fostering can be a wonderful option for those who want to care for children but feel they lacked the resources to raise them biologically. It is also important to recognize that there are many organizations, right, and support system in a place to help those who are struggling to make ends meet, such as government assistance programs and non-profit organizations.
Exactly, Tania. It's essential to recognize the systemic issues that contribute to poverty and inequality and to support those who are struggling. By doing so, we can create a more equitable society which everyone has access to the resources they need to thrive, regardless of whether they choose to have children or not.
Yeah, that's a good information. Thank you, Ali, for sharing with me, with us. Well, that's all the time we have today, Alif. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Unconventional View. We hope you found our discussion on children living informative and thought provoking.
Yes, thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us.
Yes,
We'd love
yes.
to hear from you.
We always love to hear from you. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to tune in on our next podcast episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.